Hello, everyone. It's Laura Rubenstein, founder of Social Buzz Club, and I am here with our latest and greatest webinar guest expert, and that is Tracy Eman. Hey, Tracy.
Hi there, Laura. How are you?
I'm great. Hey, what I wanted to let everybody know is about your webinar on keywords. And can you tell us a little bit about what you're going to cover? Because it's such a huge topic.
Yes, definitely. We're going to talk about, we have an echo. We're going to talk about how you can get found online with using keywords as free marketing. Also, how using the wrong keywords can impact your online presence negatively, and why you might be wasting your social media efforts.
Woohoo! So that word keywords gets thrown around almost as much as the word or acronym SEO, search engine optimization. Is there a reason you might avoid that word?
Yeah, it's one of those words that it is almost overused. Now, that being said, I do use it as a keyword because it makes sense to use. But I find that when people are talking about SEO, search engine optimization, they kind of get a blank look on their face, and it's just too many details, and it's really hard to understand what it is. And so I am actually concentrating on the keywords. So what are those keywords that your ideal client is looking for, and how can they find you? And the different places to put those keywords so that you do show up and you're doing that form of SEO. You may not be doing every single detail of SEO, but the ultimate thing is being found by your ideal clients.
And I love your phrase that you're going to talk about more tomorrow, about how using the right keywords is really free marketing.
Yes. Yes. It's so important, right? We're sometimes sold a bill of goods, and we think that we have to pay for everything that we do out there, and maybe we have to pay for some assistance. But advertising is amazing. It's definitely well worth doing for some people, but I always say, do what you can do for free first. Once you find out what's working, then you can throw some extra dollars at it and start to increase the awareness. But you've already done your testing versus, putting money, a lot of skin in the game on something that maybe you're not even sure of yet.
Yeah, so testing that with the right keywords can actually guide you in more efficient use of your advertising dollars. But let me ask you this. So about paying for it. What if you're someone who doesn't really want to do the research on keywords? You'll learn a little bit about it, but do you recommend paying to have someone help you with that keyword optimization?
Well, definitely. It's kind of like anything that you do with your business. You want to concentrate your efforts on what you're really good at and hire someone to help you with the other things that maybe either you don't love doing, or it ends up being too complicated for you, but it needs to be done. So of course, hiring someone to help you out definitely is a good idea if you're not impelled to do it on your own.
Yeah. Also, so you don't make the mistakes, which I know you're going to talk about, how the wrong keywords are going to mess you up and can negatively impact, your online presence. By the way, I'm reading from the place where you all can register for and get access to this webinar at socialbuzzu.com. And we'll be live with Tracy tomorrow at 11 Pacific a.m. And that is tomorrow, September 8th, 2016. If you're watching this video after the fact, well, guess what? You can actually have access to the video by joining Social Buzz Club and becoming a full-fledged member, and you'll get access to not only Tracy's awesome webinar, but 100 more webinars that we've done with experts as good as Tracy at all kinds of aspects for your business. So check us out, socialbuzzclub.com, but register for the next upcoming webinar at socialbuzzu.com. And Tracy, can't wait to see you then.
Thank you so much, Laura. Looking forward to it.
See you at socialbuzzu.com. Bye for now.